Eyes were blank. The dim lights of the kitchen flickered softly as Clara Felicio prepared dinner with a deliberate calmness that masked the storm brewing inside her. Each movement was careful, precise, and purposeful, her hands working method as she added the final touches to her meal. The secret ingredient she had been adding for weeks now, a slow and traceable poison, was carefully measured and stirred into Toby's food. The thought of what she was doing made her stomach churn, but she kept her emotions tightly locked away. Toby sat in the living room, absorbed in a tension television program, completely unaware of the deadly secret card. To the outside world, they were just another couple trying to make it through the day. But Clara knew better. Toby was not charming man he pretended to be. He was a predator who had taken advantage of her, leaving her with scars that ran far deeper than anyone knew. Clara tried to move on, to bury the trauma and reclaim her life. But Toby's presence in her home was a constant reminder of the night that had shattered her. The justice system had failed her, but she had found a different kind of justice, a quiet, lethal revenge that was slowly taking a toll on him. Tonight, as she carried the plates to the table, she felt a strange sense of detachment, as if were watching herself from a distance. Toby looked up as she set the plate in front of him, flashing her some same charming smile that had once disturbed her. "Smells great," he said, all oblivious to the darkness in her eyes. Clara forced a smile, her heart pounding in her chest. "I hope you like it," she replied, her voice. "I tried something new with the recipe." As they ate, Toby chatted about his day, his words blending into background noise as Clara's thoughts drifted. She watched him carefully, noting every bite he took, every sip of wine. It was happening so slowly, the poison working its way through his system, weakening him bit by bit. It would take time, but Clara was patient. She had waited this long. She could wait a little longer. Toby seemed to notice her distraction, pausing mid-sentence. "You okay? You seem a little off tonight." Clara's heart skipped a beat, but she quickly masked her anxiety on a casual shrug. "Just tired," she said, brushing off his concern. "It's been a long day." Toby nodded, seemingly satisfied with her answer, and continued eating. Clara exhaled silently, relieved that he hadn't picked up on the truth. He didn't expect a thing, and that was exactly how she needed it this day. After dinner, Toby went back to the living room, leaving Clara to clear the table. As she washed the dishes, she could hear all the television droning on in the background, Toby's occasional laughter pacing through the noise. The normalcy of it all felt surreal, knowing what she was doing, knowing that each day brought him closer to his demise. When she finished, she walked to the living room doorway and leaned against it, watching him from behind. He looked so relaxed, so at ease in oblivion, and for a moment, Clara felt a pang of something. Regret, guilt, she couldn't tell, but she quickly pushed it aside, reminding herself of the man he really was and the justice he would face. "Do you want anything else?" she asked, her voice betraying nothing else in vain. As she walked away, she couldn't help but glance back at him, knowing that his routine would continue for as long as it needed to until the poison had done its work. Toby would never know the truth, never realize that the person he had trusted for was the one sealing his fate, and Clara would live with that burden because for her it was the only way to find peace. To be continued.